It's been a whole year since I started this journey. A lot of competitions have gone by. A lot has been learned. A lot of fish have been caught. The journey continues. It is time for season 2 for the green and gold jacket. The start takes us to stop number 1, the Vaal Dam. Okay, so first stop, the petrol station. Out here at the blockhouse. I'll update you guys when we get there. So yeah, just stick with us. I'll check you guys at our fishing location.
Point is that point that we're looking at, so it's around that point. You see, then it goes in. Leg 1, Vaal Dam. I'll start to our divisional season. Very excited. I'm a massive fan of the Vaal Dam. And unfortunately, the wind's not really playing in our favor, the wind and the weather. So for tomorrow, there's a little bit of rain that's forecasted for the morning. We don't know, we'll see. Because, you know, sometimes these weather apps, it says, no, it's a couple mils and it doesn't actually rain, but Sunday's going to be gnarly. So we're expecting like 12 mils type of sort of thing with rain, with very heavy winds. So I think Sunday might be a blowout. It's going to be up to the tournament director. It's going to be his call, but I suspect, you know, because of the safety aspect, especially here fishing the Vaal Dam, when you've got heavy winds, this water gets really, really rough and it becomes very dangerous. So I have a sneaky feeling that they might cancel the fishing for Sunday, but hey, we might get lucky that that bad weather might push out by a day. I really hope so, because being out here at the Vaal Dam, it's going to be nice to fish 2 days, but if not, it is what it is. But for tomorrow, I'm feeling confident. Got a fresh line on the rods and the reels, new baits, so really looking forward to it, and hopefully we get stuck into some really good fish, because at the Vaal Dam there are some nice bass. I've caught some very nice fish here in the past, and yeah, time will tell, so we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Oh, well done. That's how you do it.
On your back. Sorry, dude.
It doesn't matter. Do you know how many fish have been slung on that bag before?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so many. Well done. Nice.
Check the soles they got.
I know, they're weird, eh? This is crazy. It's absolute madness. Yeah, and they're all good fish, eh? Let's see. Slutting them here. Yeah, I think he will.
Right, number one.
Bitch.
Almost, dude. You fish, you can't wait too long.
I've realised.
If you're on this tangent, you are fucking scared.
Now I know what the bite feels like.
See, now I missed that little spot you put in there and the fish was there. Oh, you go like this, you can work for all day. Yes, bro.
Which side is yours?
Just dragging it.
Dragging it. I've been watching you. I think that might have been the same fish, eh?
It did very well. Make another cast in the exact same spot.
I'm gonna. This is ridiculous. Weird fish. Weird fish.
Fish number 5, baby.
Well done, dude.
Yeah.
Just 5 minutes past 7
5 minutes past 7.
in the first hour. Well done. That's fucking insane, dude. That's insane. Well done.
Okay, bro. All yours. 2 kilo items. Everything was over 2 or 4 stars. Don't know. Oh, you mean what? Just in general? Yeah, no, she's good, bro. Like, she's doing very good. Yes.
Oh shit. Ah, yes.
Yeah, do that company with him. Yeah, I'd be happy, dude. Yeah, the bosses are loving me.
Just came off that little chain hook. The chain hook. Weird. It's the weirdest fish, bro.
Ready?
Okay,
Yeah.
you ready? So I've got the stand.
Okay, so we moved from our first spot. Dex actually has done extremely well. Yeah, it's crazy. These fish here are very weird. Like, it's nothing I've ever fished before. Clearly, it's my first time. But just the way that the fish set up here are just so fucking strange. I've got 3 creature hog, caught me 1, and then that green pumpkin chigger craw also. It seems like there's a little bit of a pattern here when it comes to max scent. We are now in our second location, and I don't know how long we're going to be fishing here. It's quite a big area, so you could potentially fish this the whole day. Let me get to casting, and hopefully I can catch my 5 today.
Yep. As Marnus always says, don't leave fish to find fish. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I think that's a bass. Dex, how you feeling?
Feeling grand, actually. You know, it's been a fantastic start to the day. Also, it's lunchtime now, sitting on just under 8 kilos. I mean, in the first hour, managed to get limit very quickly. I've just come to know at the Vaal Dam, a Maxine creature hog is deadly. Yeah, I think things are going well for us. You know, Sasha's also got a very cool bag, which is awesome. Fantastic to have him on the boat, sharing the opportunity, sharing the day. Just showing him what the Vaal Dam's all about. So yeah, but we're going to carry on. The wind and the weather is turning. I don't know what that's going to do for the fish, because you know, normally at the Vaal Dam I find when it's hot and there's no wind, that's when the fishing's like really good. So I think the wind that's starting to blow now is quite chilly. So yeah, I've got my doubts about the afternoon session. I don't know that it's going to be that good, but we're going to carry on. We're going to mix some things up now and carry on.
I actually caught a really decent one on a Depths bull flat. My GoPro actually wasn't recording that, which is actually a little bit of a pity. Would have been very nice to have caught that on camera, but yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm gonna throw my TK around just to maybe see if I can't get something else, something different, and yeah, still holding thumbs for me, guys.
So unfortunately they had to cancel day 2 of our first stop of season 2 at the Vaal Dam. Sunday the weather was just absolutely horrendous and it was impossible to go out and fish. Northern Cape president actually decided to call it off. The Northern Cape is going to be making another plan to try and fish that event Hopefully we can fish it at the Vaal, but it seems like we're going to be fishing it at a different venue, but that's going to happen later on in the season. But yeah, that was first stop at the Vaal Dam. Unfortunately, I did not have my boat ready, so I actually jumped ship with Dexter. He was very nice to let me jump on his boat. I don't think he actually minded, because every time I go fishing with Dexter, it's always a good time. We didn't go far from the launch. We basically just headed off into a little cove where we just started flipping around the creature hog. Dexter did extremely well. He caught his 5 fish limit within the first hour. You know, I struggled a little bit in the morning. You know, I threw around that jig a little bit, took a little bit of advice from Dexter, and I also started to throw that creature hog. Just I threw that green pumpkin party. It's a very nice natural color. It's got some green glitters in and some pink glitters. Very, very nice bait, and I actually caught my first fish on that. Just basically pitching it right up against the bank and actually dragging it into the water where those fish were. Like an hour or two went by, then I decided, you know what, I would change it up a little bit, and I started throwing that green pumpkin chigger craw. You guys know that I really like this green pumpkin chigger craw. We decided that we would leave that specific area and go to a marina called Port of Call. We spent a good 2 hours there, but we were very unlucky and we didn't get one single bite. What we decided to do is we headed back to that little bay where we were catching fish. I got 2 more fish, which was a great thing. You know, I then got limit. Catching my 5 fish limit, I decided that I would up my presentation to see if I can't get a bigger fish to bite. And unfortunately I didn't actually get this fish on camera, but I was throwing around that Depths bull flat. It's a very interesting looking bait. It's very flat and it's got like a little tail at the end which actually flaps nicely. So how I was actually fishing this was on a weighted hook, and it actually gives a nice gliding presentation in the water. This is actually the bluegill color, and this has got like blues, blacks and golds in it, and it's like a smoky gray plastic. And I caught a really decent fish on that. Thought I was going to catch more on this, but it turns out that I didn't catch any more on this. I did give it a fair shot. After fishing that Depths bull flat, I decided I would take out my TK, my Tiny Clash. This is in their Yugi Gold. I really like this color just purely because of that gold presentation. It gives a very nice flash in dirty water and even in overcast conditions, which at the Vaal Dam we were actually having. Unfortunately, again, I did not catch anything on this TK. I actually caught a really good one on this. I caught a 1.81 on this specific lure. It's also got some silver, some golds and some black glitter in it. So yeah, this is the 7-inch hitworm in the Max Scent by Berkeley. Very cool bait. I really like this bait. Final result of this weekend out at the Vaal Dam, I actually got 6.99 kilos. Actually got me in 5th place, and I was very happy with this result. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll check you guys on another episode of BWS.